I totally agree. I think anybody, this might sound very harsh, but I feel like if you're doing the same thing that you were doing 10 years ago, I wouldn't call you a
You're not
failure,
growing,
but you're not
but you're not
growing.
growing.
I don't
You're not
necessarily
growing.
want to say that either,
I didn't want to
though.
grow.
I don't want to say that
I
either.
feel like I look at myself at 36 years old and where I was at 26, even my mentality, like the way that I thought, the way that I processed, I feel like it's different because I grew. Even now at 36, when I'm 46, my thought process or something might be
Maybe that's
totally
what I think.
different because
Maybe
I'm
that's why
grown.
I'm getting confused at.
Yeah, I just feel like if you're still the same and
That's
nothing has
different.
shaken,
Okay, that's
like
because
you're doing
originally
the
you said if
same.
you're in the same place, like if you're still in the same place 10 years
I
later.
mean, like
That's what you said.
mentally, all that. I'm not talking about like, oh, you live in the same house. No, I'm not
Okay,
talking
that's what I was about because you can
about no.
mentally still grow in that same house. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I
not
was
talking
thinking.
about that. I meant like mentally or whatever. If you're still in the same place and you're still doing the same thing you were doing 10 years ago, then you kind of ignored those shaken up signs because you didn't want to take risks for
True.
the fear of failure. So you just stayed content. And you're probably not even happy. Like I know so many people that work jobs that they're completely unhappy, but this is all they know. And they're afraid to leave because they feel like they're not going to get another job. I mean, to be honest, like Haitians are notorious for this. When they first come here, that first job that they get, they
That's
stay there till they're 20, 30
uh,
years. They loyal to that one job. They're not going to leave that job because they're afraid they're not going
unless
to
they
find
get
anything
fired.
else. That's that fear of failure. So they don't take that risk,
Yeah.
even though there's probably so much else better out there for them.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah, I
agree with you
think
100%.
shoot, the person I was last year is not the same person I am this year.
Who I
Like
am today. Yeah.
yeah.
The person who I was in January 2023 is not who I am in June 2023. You should
Yeah, like
always be evolving. Always be
exactly.
evolving.